Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing BitCraft. Yesterday, during my work breaks, we finished up all the constructions over here. I'm excited to show you all of them. So, over here, we've got farm space for the farmers, like right around the coast. After we really build up the base, I'm thinking this area is the best for like a farming cooking zone, maybe fishing too. Also might be cool if like we get the fishing station up here, like by the actual pond, the coolest pond in the world. And then over here, we got a marketplace. Got unexpected errors. Never mind. But if this ever did work, it would be really great. Like, I just started the game. How could it be broken? We've got our tanning stuff, our looms, our carpentry, our forging station, all kind of crammed in here. It's a little unreasonable, but you can do things. We've got a scholar nerd bench right up on the top of the hill. Here we've got our mining, our kilns, our smelters, our masonry, our smith. And the fishing center is currently tucked in there. There's our waypoint. And I intend to like move everything around eventually. But like right now, everything's just kind of like where it would fit because of all the massive tree density. I can cut down spruces, but these pine trees are level 4, so they're gonna take a bit. Alright, how's the music? Too loud? Just loud enough? Probably just loud enough. Alright, now, let's check the state of the world. Nobody's covered us in an empire, right? Yeah, not yet. We don't have to worry too much about other people just yet, but what we need are supplies for the supply god. Where do you dump those? Down here. We dump our supplies in there. Once we get to 20,000, we can research the empire and we can be an empire. And then it wouldn't take much to expand the area. Once we expand the area, we can start pinning down more areas, start clearing trees, make it look prettier. But right now, we gotta get the empire on the map so no one can refute that we belong here. Going on down here. I don't think he knows we're here. Michael has wasting syndrome, you think? Could be accurate. Alright. So I can do every job, so what is most efficient pile of supplies? Brick packages? Hang on, let's check the compendium. Cargo. Filter it down to tier 2. Do these all count as supplies? Leather's 325, 135, 130 for simple timber. This one, the plank supplies aren't supplies. These packages not supplies? Alright, tarps are neat. Simple bricks. I think the supply value of a lot of things went up. 325. Alright, so 325, 130. 325, 325. Anything else worth supplies? Not really. So like, a lot of these kind of make sense. So whatever you can do is worth supplies. Simple timber is worth less because it doesn't have to sit and bake for an hour. If we take this down to tier 1, 100, that's not much of a difference. 250, that's pretty good. All right, so here's what I would recommend for people trying to make supplies quickly based on what I just saw. If you only have one job, like you are a mason and that's what you do, then I would make simple bricks. Not simple bricks, the easier ones, the rough bricks. Because they're gonna have to sit in the kiln and it'll be half an hour for like the big ones. I think you can have a faster turnaround or faster supply per hour. You do the roughies. I, however, do every job. So while the bricks are cooking for half an hour, I can start the ingots for half an hour, and while they're going, I can start like the leather for half an hour. By the time I've started the leather, the bricks will be done. I turn in the bricks, start the bricks again, then the ingots will be done, and I can keep that loop going indefinitely. Now there are... Never mind, there are problems with that. One, stone chunks don't grow around here. So the tier 2 ingots are the only ingots I can get. Tier 1 bricks might be doable. I think ingots for the ingot god are the best way to get supplies in our neighborhood. Alright, let's try that. Hi Sugarheart. Hi J-Max, how are you? What's the tier 2 ingot? It's not Fairlight, it's Pyrelite. And it's like right in the base. Right under the jackal. Also, we've got a bonfire like right there. I swear it doesn't do anything. There's a way to check the expected range. Shift F4. This is the bonfire protected range. Actually seems like quite a bit, but not when it's inside the camp like this. Can I move you? Not any further than that. Tier 1 ore on the mountain, by the way. I didn't know that. Yeah. Remember when Dreadwolf was here? We made her get the mountain ore. He froze to death like 50 times. By the way, if you die, did you know if you teleport home, you don't get the debuffs? And this is your home. So if you don't mind getting like eaten 3 times, like you can kill anything that's in here without getting the debuff. can't believe I got an error on the marketplace when I just started the game. Is it that bad? I really need to fix that. They should have a patch coming out this week. They can fix most of these things. Wonder how many people are getting the unexpected errors over there. Good morning, Dark Poet. How are you doing? We're trying to think of the most efficient way to turn this into an empire. Making supplies is great, but maybe making money is the way to go. We don't have a lot to like offer other civilizations right now. Like we can make some tier 2 stuff. There might be some like materials we can get here that like no one else can, and we could sell those for a ridiculous price in the marketplace. Like tier 2 clay, for example, I think is really hard to come by. Alright, I need a little more firelight. Firelight. One more ding. Then we can start cooking that. This isn't blues, this is jazz. Or is it? And your pianist gets stuck in a loop. Everyone else hear that? Alright. Just kind of nice hanging out with these guys. Alright, I'm thinking about how to design base. I like having crafting stations around the beach. I actually kind of like the scholar's desk up there, of all places. Seems like a fine place to stick your scholar. There do seem to be a lot of rocks over here. Say from jackals up there? That's true. That's another thing we can do. We could build walls. Like, highest priority is probably getting the Empire, though. Do these campfires actually they do. The campfires do protect. Okay, so what I'm seeing is like the range from the bonfire and the range from the campfires all at once. So I've got decent in-base coverage. Problem is we're out of claim tokens. And more claim tokens would cost supplies. But we could do that and we could get the bonfires out in like each major direction. Can everyone chat? My thing seems to be... Man, I can't. Let me try. Hello. Like, I can see mutation just fine. I saw J-Max. They take my ability to chat away. I can reach out. I think we're doing good. Alright. Supplies for the supply gap. We get 350. Takes half an hour to smelt. The thing is, like, we should cut out the half-hour time. Like, pretend it doesn't exist because it's inactive time. Because while you're doing that, you could do literally anything else for the Empire. And if you think of it that way, the most efficient thing you can do is the thing with the least steps. So for making ingots, it's mine, bust, smash. We're gonna not count cooking, and then hammering. But you also need wood for the smithing station. So, like, that's another gathering there. So, hack, smash, goop, chop, smash. It's 6 costly steps. Now, if I were to make bricks, it's gather chunks, smash, gather clay, potter mix. Yeah, you cook the potter mix. That's not too bad. No, you gotta make the potter mix. And then you make unfired bricks. You just cook the bricks. I think that's 1 step less. So bricks might be the most efficient way to go. The time sink, though. Would the fastest way to make supplies actually be getting money? Rampart, what are your tasks? Chitin, glittering junk, crystallized slime. He wants me to get special things. I have no idea where to get those things. If we talk to Roomba here, you don't think you can just do money like me? Well, here's the thing. Roomba's your man. Go here, go to trade. Small sack of hex coins for 100 gold. You can just straight up buy 75 supplies. Neurom. Or 10,000 coins and buy 75,000 supplies. Is that a good bargain? Yes. Like 100 supplies. Sorry. 75 supplies for $100. $500, $375, $1,000 for $750. So, like, it's all balanced perfectly the same. You like this music? Yeah. We're doing the blues playlist today. I might do like a different genre of music every time. All right, hang on. I got pyre goop. I need to cook it. I need wood. What are the odds that I've actually got wood to burn? Pretty low, I think. Got 2. Got 71 green logs, but I can't do anything with it. We need tier 3 crafting stations. But I think we need to level up the settlement to get it. Okay. 22 logs. That's a single birch run. We can do this. Give me a birch. Nearest tree, please. Straight up, according to my non-cardinal compass. Ooh, but I kind of like this. You're up there. Is this bottom path connected? Like maybe if I can squeeze by these rocks? Nah. I think no matter what I do, I have to do a double hop. I will fight a jackal if I have to. I don't have to. Okay. The birch is up there. I think I can do sneaky transfer. I park the cart right here at the bottom. Kenshin, thank you so much for the raid. And thanks for playing this weekend. I hope you had enough fun. Would you let me hit this tree, please? Gotta make sure it's transferring all the way down there. You don't think you found the fun part of this game yet? Yeah, I think you guys came here a little too early. There's not a lot of like stuff for level 1 people to do in this camp. Like this camp is almost difficult for like level 20 people. Like there should be enough for you to do at level 20. But yeah, level 1s are gonna struggle. Level 30s are gonna have their time of their life. I teleported from Charlo this morning and landed in the middle of 2 jackals. One big umbral thing. Yeah, the Umbra or whatever. The night spawns are a little rough. The bears, yeah. I had a rough time the other day, even at like level 20 with full armor. Like I got swarmed by an alpha jackal and a bear. It was unkind. The good news is if this is your home, and they kill you, you can respawn at home and immediately be at full health without like a death debuff. We may have to cheese them a little bit. Why you went to Charlo and level up and build skills like taming and sailing, that is the way to do it. Like, I'm trying to make this civilization like the place to go after you hit level 20. At least for most jobs. So I think that's the problem like most players will have. They'll hit level 20 and they'll be like, what do I do now? And then we take them here, we sell tools for cheap because we can make them fairly cheap. At least level 3 ones. Once we get the birch farm going, level 2 ones won't be that tricky. You get a goat and work towards a skiff so you can bring tier 2 supplies. So we can't, so we can plant trees and such. Yeah. So, you can get a bunch of good stuff here without a boat. You need a boat to bring solid chunks, like actual cargo. But you can teleport with like items in your inventory, and it's super cheap if you're teleporting to home. Because if you teleport to home in the upper right here, like that always costs exactly 1. Hang on, I'm gonna turn down the jams a little much. I don't know why the blues playlist is so much louder. Probably all the human suffering inside. Anyway, yeah. So, like stone chunks, stone bricks and stuff, yeah, you don't usually need big cargo though. Like, the most efficient way, if you're trying to make supplies, is to smash them on site into like pebbles and then teleporting here with them. That'll save you like half an hour. Like, honestly, that's probably the way to live. And there's a really cool settlement over here, Paduski Wilkie. They've got a waypoint set up. They've got all the crafting stations you can need. They've got a really cool waterfall over here. That's now my claim of choice for harvesting like tier 2 materials that don't grow over here, or tier 1 materials. And I think it only costs like 6 to teleport there naked. So good. Do I still have the pyrolite in my inventory? I do. Now let's check out the jobbies here. So if I got you a single ferrolith frame, it's worth 250 supplies. You give me 250 gold. Okay, it's better to donate these as supplies, because not only do you get the 250 supplies, you also get a little cash extra, which could go sorry, I'm doing the math in my head. 250 supplies. And no matter how you slice it, it is better. But better? Better? I don't know about better. Alright, but let's try it. Let's try an experiment. I'm gonna go dump all my stuff in the base while my ferrolith is cooking, and I'm... Oh, hi! Hello, Dread Owl. And I am going to teleport to Paduski. just to gather tier 2 stone, smash into pebbles, teleport back here. And we'll see how well that goes. What else do I need? I need tier 2 clay. Is that just clay? I obtained that from Clay Mound. Okay. Resource. Clay. Yeah, that's right in the middle of the base. Okay, so I don't need that. We do a teleport just for pebbles.